offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 10, Brady going up top for Miller. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope. And this is caught inside the 5. Jones is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got it. Got a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's big with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. And some room to work. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense.
Man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 46 yards. Now Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers have moved out in front. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Takes it at the 7.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. On play action, now Brady.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play, no flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Forced an incompletion.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now Brady. And it's caught.
And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And Brady will sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Brady's going to sneak it. And he stopped immediately there. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Looking for Christian Watson that time.
And now it's 2nd down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. 4th down.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the draw play. This is White. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And this is taken in at the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now receiver in motion left.
Cover! 72.
And that flag accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Play action, now it's Brady. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Rachaad White, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is now 21-14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Rodgers again now. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A first down carry, and he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 39. Throwing now is Brady. Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 39 yards. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point put through by Succop. And a lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there, but obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
On play action, it's Brady. They're
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. He's able to find Miller. The 20. 10. 5. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Brady's going to sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Tom Brady with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Bucs take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Taken in at the 3.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of it.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.